What's going on, everybody? It is Wild Willy, and today we are out here on TIMBERGOLD trails, and we have been absolutely destroying it on SF Giant, I believe. That's his map, and I really should have made this into a two-part video, but this is just going to be a one-part. This was a very, very successful couple stands that we went ahead and we sat in on this guy's server, and the first one, I didn't even record any of it. I'm not too sure why. There's just wolves, predators, and wolves and predators are all over this dude's map. I swear I killed so many bears and so many wolves. Now we're about to take out a good mule deer buck right here. As soon as it stops, we're going to take him out, and we're going to spook everything in the process, and that buck is down. And three wolves take off right here, and a couple mule deer buck, and I'm unable to connect with any of my shots on these running animals, but hey, you gotta try it. And there are wolves all over the place, and we still have a few of them way down river right here. It looks like a group of 3 down there, so we're gonna go ahead and probably call those in and see if we can't take a few of them out. But this is gonna be, I think, the second stand I sat in, and this is me after the hunt. And I'm still sick, so that's why you're not getting a live commentary for the beginning of this video. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and stay tuned. It gets pretty good, and it gets pretty fun. So let's go ahead and get into the rest of the hunt. Alright, here they are, right here. I got 2 right here. I don't know where the third brown one went, but we got our 2-2-3 out. I got a little secret. We're going to just light them up. Nobody else is around, and I'm going to be moving stands because we already spooked half the woods. So I know there's a, oh, there's a brown one right there. I'm going to start with him. Good. He should be go down. Another one. Hit. Another hit. He's down right there. Okay. All right, so we got 2 down, it looks like. That third one is on the run. Let's see if we can get another running shot on him. If we get it. That looked like a hit. That was a miss, I think. Oh, come. Okay. So maybe we hit him 2 or 3 times? I'm not 100% sure. I think that first shot was for sure a hit. But the last shots, I'm not sure about. Okay, cool. It looks like we have another one way out there, walking off. All right. Oh, okay. Forgot to reload my gun. I forgot to go manually do it. Thank God I grabbed extra bullets just for this situation. So let's go ahead and try to take out this other wolf that's pretty far out. So we're going to go ahead and try. Hopefully he's not behind something. And he didn't even move. So I mag dumped him. I just dumped that whole freaking mag into the back of that wolf. So, with that being said, I'm pretty sure this spot is all boogered up now, so I think we're probably going to have to jump down and go ahead and collect these animals, and we're going to go ahead and fast travel to another stand location. We've got 1 mule deer buck down, and I believe 4 wolves should be down. We're probably going to take a little bit to track these things down. I believe they all dropped. I'm not 100% sure because we transitioned so fast. I know I can see 2 and 3. I see 1, 2, 3 dead right here. So that was kind of stupid for me to say we're going to have to track them down. But there's 3 down right here and 1 mule deer buck. And I'm pretty sure that brown one off to our left should be down also. So let's go ahead and get down and start tracking. All right, so here is our first mule deer buck. And this one should be over 200, I hope. Yep, 204.5. So not a bad way to start off the video right there with a great mule deer buck. Not an absolute giant mule deer buck, and some people are like, oh man, that's probably a trophy shot worthy. Yes and no, but it's TIMBERGOLD trails. They come across pretty easy. You get a big group of them, and you usually know that there's at least 180 plus in that group. So our brown wolf should be somewhere over here. If he's down right here, we have an intestine hit on this guy, and it does not look like we dropped him. So we're going to have to go ahead and track down this wolf real quick. And I hate tracking wolves because they run forever and they zigzag. And 90% of the time, it's hard to track them down. That's why I usually grab a dog. But we're not today, so let's go ahead and continue to track down this wolf. All right, after 3 minutes, here he is. We finally got him. We only hit him in the intestines. Score of 15.7. Not an absolute giant, but it's a start. And you guys can see right there on the map that I pulled up real quick that he went pretty frickin' far. Pretty freaking far, but we have 3 more down on the beach, so let's go ahead and head back down to the beach area. River. It's a river. It's not a beach. But anyways, you got the point, so we're going to head back over there and start picking up our other ones. All right, we got another one down right here on the beach, and I believe there should be another one behind us. Yep, right there. He's laying right there on the water edge right there. I believe that should be the only other one that way. But anyways, here he is. We hit him 3 times. and a score of 15.3. Another male, so not a giant, but absolutely not small at all. But it's an average. We got 2 average wolves so far, and we have 2 other down. So let's go ahead and walk all the way down yonder and find this other one. I'm kind of really curious to see why he didn't run and where we actually hit him. All right, here he is. We finally caught up to him. And 5 hits all in the right hind leg, scoring a 15.3, and it is another male. 5 hits in the leg? Dude, I am so sorry, but I'm happy it was enough to take you down. He didn't even run after the first shot, so I just kept dumping my mag into him, and it worked. And we have 1 more to go ahead and pick up real quick. If this is another one that scores in the 15 range and another male, that's pretty sweet having a group of 4 males come in like that after we already kicked off a group of like 6 to 7 that were right underneath of us when we shot that mule deer buck. So let's go ahead and pick up our last wolf of this stand. All right, here he is, our last wolf of this stand. So let's go ahead and pick him up real quick. Then we're going to go ahead and fast travel to our next one. Double long, score of 15.8, the biggest one of this sit. So let's go ahead and get to a new stand. All right, we are set up on our next blind, and it is a tower blind in this wide open field surrounded by woods, and there are Rocky Mountain elk surrounding us right now, and this one looks like it could be a good one, but the only problem is they're coming out of the woodworks. And if one gets too close to the box blind, I believe they spook, and those 2 are definitely shooter bulls right there, and I'm trying to remember. I didn't want to say it, but I'm trying to remember how far away exactly this thing is sighted in for, and this is the one I'm after right here. If he gives me a decent shot, we're probably going to have to take him. And you can hear more elk calling off to my left-hand side. And if these other bulls get any closer, I think we're probably going to have to try to take him out and hopefully don't spook. I'm going to start by taking him out before he can spook, and that is a perfect shot. But why? Why? Stop. Okay, it looks like our bull is still walking in the wood line right there. I think he is still there. I have no idea why those other 2 spooked. They're probably 20 to 30 meters behind where the one that we just shot. We have another bull coming in over here. And the big one is hanging out in this tree line, so it's going to be a waiting game. So let's go ahead and hang tight, and hopefully he didn't spook, and I hope that's him in the tree line. So we're going to go ahead and wait it out and play the waiting game, and I hope he decides to come in. All right, well, as you can see, I snuck back, and I got a rifle. I'm not playing around. This could be a really good bull, and we have another bull directly underneath of us, and they're all over. They are swarming us right now, and this one is standing right here. We just spooked the ones below us. So I'm getting ready. I have to stay ready. He has not spooked yet. His score is a 290 to a 480. I'm hoping for maybe like a 380 bull. He's a good bull. He looks very symmetrical. But I'm not playing around. I really don't want to lose this because we're already on a pretty good hot streak. We have a 204 mule deer buck. And he is coming in. It kind of looks like... Nope, he's turned around. I'm just going to take him out. I'm just going to try to take him out. It's thick brush, so we're going to go ahead and try to take it out with this 30 real quick. That's a hit. That's another follow-up, and he is down right there. I'm not messing around. I double-tapped this bull. Yes, I know, but you know what? I'm over it. I'm ready to get my trophy, so we're going to go ahead and get down and go ahead and go harvest these 2 elk that we shot. All right, here's our first bull that we shot with the bow. Double long, not bad. Score of 323, so a real decent young bull. That's nothing to be complaining about. So let's go ahead and head over and get the bull that we actually wanted out of this whole entire stand. Really makes me curious how much those other bulls would have scored, because there were a bunch of good, solid-looking bulls. All right, here he is. He looks fairly even. Maybe he's a little short on some tines, but it should be a good scoring bull. And here it is, a 390. We got a single lung and a neck hit on our first shot. That's a little bit higher than what I was hoping for. Actually, I was hoping for a 380. So we'll go ahead and we will take that, a 390.8. I'm probably going to go ahead and get a trophy shot, and then we're going to jump to another stand because we already boogered up this location. So let's go ahead and get a trophy shot real quick, and then go ahead and jump to our next blind I have in mind. And I really hope that this one is as successful as these 2. But so far, it's been a very successful hunt on TimberGold trails. All right, we are in our other stand, and there's already animals around us. We have this nice-looking black wolf hanging out about 63 meters away, and I'm sorry about that. I mean, I'm sick, and that my throat's getting a little scratchy because we're talking so much. We actually have a mule deer buck right behind us too, but this wolf is coming right in. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So this should be a pretty quick, hopefully a pretty quick harvest if he continues on the path he's coming now. He's making his way right in, just like they should, and now's our chance. Perfect shot, and he dropped right in his track. So we're going to go ahead and transition over to our other stand right here and go ahead and call in this blacktail, this mule deer buck. And man, my throat is getting very dry, so come on in, buddy. I need a drink. All right, 40 meters away. I think we're going to take that shot because I'm sure you guys can tell in my voice right now it is starting to go out a little bit. That's because I'm getting kind of thirsty, but we're going to take a shot real quick. And that was a perfect shot, and he dropped right in his tracks, right there on the road edge. I love when the animals come in like that. And I could have sworn I just heard something else, but I did not. So we're going to go ahead and give a call, and I'm gonna get a drink of water, so we'll be right back. All right, well, that didn't take too long. We actually have a mule deer buck coming in right off to our left, and another one making its way down the road, it looks like. Neither of them have... Oh, and another one. Literally right in front of us. So I'm going to take this one out. It's the closest. And he is down right there. And why? Why did you spook? That one in the middle actually was a little bit bigger than that. I'm not too sure why he spooked. I made those shots plenty of times and they never spooked. But I'm going to go ahead and continue on calling in hopes that this other mule deer buck makes his way down the road. So let's go ahead and get in position for this mule deer buck to come in. We'll go ahead and keep on calling and see if he decides to come in. I'm still kind of confused on why that other buck spooked. I don't know if they finally updated the bows. I don't know. All right, so we just had a female elk call straight in front of us, and so she's going to be coming in any second. She's right in this tree line right here. And oh, look at that. There's actually a bull coming in on the road right off to our left. What are the odds of that? Doesn't look like a horrible one. And there's the cow right there. What did I tell you? Predictions. But no, this one doesn't look too bad. 270 to 460. It's not going to score super high, but not bad. There's more elk coming in. So we're going to take him out before we get transitioned to this mule deer buck. Come on. Come on. Stop. Okay, we finally got it. Holy crap, look at all of them. All right, so I think that buck spooked. I'm not too sure where he is at. So we're going to go ahead and hang tight. And I really hope he didn't spook. I hear him. He's right there. There he is. He's still here. Okay, cool. I was about to say, I hear something, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on, actually. And there's nothing else coming in from behind us. And this buck is stopped right there. Should we thread the needle? Oh, man, if he wouldn't have started walking, I would have tried it. I really should have took that shot. It would have been kind of cool to shoot in between those two big branches, but it is what it is. We're playing it safe. So now he stopped, so here's our opportunity. And that's another mule deer buck down just like that. So I believe that's been what? 3 mule deer bucks. So not a bad sit so far. Not a bad sit. A wolf, an elk, and a couple mule deer bucks. So let's go ahead and hang tight. Alright, so I think it's time we go ahead and we jump down and we start picking up these animals. So this good bull, 308, real young bull. But hey, he came out of nowhere and I was absolutely just stuck till that animal disappeared rather than walking around the tree. But here is our wolf. Here is our wolf. Here is our wolf. No, not you guys calling out in the background. Let me pick up my wolf. Alright, I think we're going to have to come back to this wolf. I have no idea why I cannot pick up this wolf. So, we'll come back after we pick up all these other animals. So, we should have a mule deer buck right here. Right on the road. And here he is, another young one. Perfect heart shot, a score of 157. So, a nice, perfect heart shot on that mule deer buck. And a lung. But, you know what? It's a heart shot. So we got our other mule deer buck down right here. And my voice is going out faster and faster as we go. So, here he is. Another one. Another heart shot and a score of 130. So not a giant, but a 2 for 2 on these heart shots. Alright, here is our last mule deer buck. Another perfect heart shot, a score of 117, and that is all. So that's probably going to go ahead and wrap up this video, but real quick, I'm going to go ahead and head back over to this wolf and see if we can collect him finally. Alright, well, unfortunately, I still cannot collect this wolf. It's giving me the prompt, but will not let me select it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this hunt, and I'm sorry I'm cutting this really quick, and this outro is going to be very fast. But I am really sick, and I'm starting to go into a coughing spell, and my voice is starting to go out. So until next time, you guys, hunt safe, shoot straight, and we'll see you guys out there. Hopefully you enjoyed this hunt.